bullseye. So they gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that is amazing. Nice.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Ali LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Serge Ibaka.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Ali LaForce. Ali.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Ali. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt, and it's man in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook, the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Wayne Ellington.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jackson. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here is James. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Driving to the basket, here's Jordan, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Here's Ibaka, and the jam by Ibaka.
This is why you put the ball in his hands, an accurate pass hitting a moving target.
On the wing, Davis. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Here's Ibaka. Oh, rejected by Jordan. James, left side. This one for 3. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jackson. George for 3. Excellent D there from Davis. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From 12 feet. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. In the third spot, the Lakers.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. George passes to Ibaka. On the wing man, they need this. Count it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the wing, Davis. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drops in the 3. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Jackson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Oh, there's the alley! And Davis slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Jackson. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Deflected! Out left to the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Lakers get it back. Well, the Clippers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Jackson. To the right side. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
James passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. George outside. From outside, off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Davis, the pass to James. Three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 11. Jackson, left side. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. James with the ball. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Out to the wing for three, Westbrook. And count it, now 5 for 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's George. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now James. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by James.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
T-shirt time. And your Laker girl.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
First in rebounding, first in assists, and they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Outside Winslow. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's the three. And Bledsoe pulls it down. The Clippers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Kennard finds Bledsoe. Back to Kennard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Luke Kennard, shooting 1.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Out to James. Pass to Davis. From downtown. Not going to go that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
5 on the clock. Here's Batum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Westbrook. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Davis. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with him.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Ellington. Davis with it. James with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. The shot by James, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Outside Winslow. Zubats with a screen on James. And it's Winslow missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Yeah, so hard to defend Bledsoe in the screen and roll, specifically because of how unpredictable he is in these situations.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Jordan. Ariza comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Ellington. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 14. Pass to Ariza. Right side Monk. Outside, Rondo. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course the Clippers, quite a bit of space between these two.
When I look at the Clippers, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
2 minutes
For 3.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Clippers.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Rondo. There's a screen by Anthony. Back to Rondo. Monk for 3. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bledsoe's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Outside, Rondo. Anthony, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. They grab their own miss. Here's Batum. He's guarded by Anthony. Kicks it out to Kennard. Tries again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good.
Luke Kennard at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. The Clippers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Davis. Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
All right.
Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. And it's man in at the small forward position. Westbrook with it. He's got 14. Hey, from beyond the arc. James outside. Clock at 6. Puts it up. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Bradley, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Going inside. Oh, ripped away. Down low. Oh, George with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Here's James. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
That free throw, good from James. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Anthony misses. Pass to Jackson. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
James with the ball, and Ibaka picks him up defensively. Jackson with it. Second chance shot. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds in the game. James passes to Anthony. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here's Anthony. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And a missed layup. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And the jam by Ibaka.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Here's Jordan. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Ibaka the pass to George. Ibaka against Jordan. Back to Ibaka. To the middle. And stolen by Anthony. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
From 7, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
That free throw, good from James. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by the Clippers. Monk for 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got 6 points.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now Westbrook. 14 points for him. Pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Winslow.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
George's shot is off.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. George with the block.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bledsoe's checked in. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Here's Kennard. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Jordan with a screen on Zubats. Pass to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Nothing's quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now here's Kennard. Give him 8 points now. Now Bledsoe. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bledsoe's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Kennard finds Bledsoe. Zubac with a screen on Westbrook. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Anthony, 6 to shoot. Monk for 3. And Bledsoe pulls it down. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Kennard outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. Pass to Horton Tucker. Jordan, the screen. Back to Anthony. The 3. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
2nd in fast break points, 7th in opponent field goal percentage, and they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And let's go back to the transition game. They run the break as well as anybody. You might outwork them, but you're not going to outrun them. Crosses over. Zubac. Anthony with it. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Pass to Horton Tucker. Westbrook outside. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
And the Clippers call time here. Boy, you got to like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
T-shirt time. And your Laker girls.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. Ariza comes in for Horton Tucker. Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. Here's Bledsoe. 6 points for him.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And the layup is good off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Bledsoe to the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
In the pick and roll, Rondo is a maestro, knows exactly how to move defenders and create the passing angle he wants.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Rondo gets the bucket.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
And yep, it's good. Bledsoe's got 10. The Lakers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Ariza. Tipped. Davis against Kennard. Batum. And he makes it on the layup.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Rondo. Jordan with a screen on Bledsoe. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here from the top of the key. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos, and we got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
Yeah,
several
it
reasons.
does. Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you never
awards,
won it
12
in
months.
August.
12
You
awards.
could've won the
12
award
awards,
in
12 months.
August.
I mean, 12 awards, 12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games in
months.
September.
12 awards,
12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. And guys, let's get into that first half of action. Specifically, Russell Westbrook and how fantastic he's been so far.
The only way to describe him, sniper. He's spending most of the game beyond the arc, and he's peppering them with threes.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.